Alright, so Qwadsqwad back at it with another one. This time 3D printing. We're gonna take out the Sunlu, or however you say it, Terminator 3. We're gonna build it, and then we're gonna try it out. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so this is Trish, by the way, my wonderful assistant.
Hello.
But yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so we got the power supply and the filament holder. Bag of goodies. Oh, it's got a little nice little mini filament, which it's nice to see it comes with a little roll. Because when it's just loose filament, it sucks. And you can never. Yeah, cool.
They have a pretty wide scraper there. I don't know if you saw it.
True.
Okay.
Right.
There we go.
Here comes the beast. This is a zip tie in there. You gotta cut the zip tie.
These ones here?
Yeah.
Let me grab scissors.
Pretty nice securement, good packaging. Keep everything secure, no banging around. It's nice to see. There's two, one up and down, one left and right.
Yeah, nothing loosey-goosey.
Yeah. Boom. There she is. That looks pretty slick.
Okay, so
Connected to the base. It gets a little tricky. Yeah. Pretty tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is.
What we got on there?
Yeah, the base and the gantry comes attached by a cable.
It's like very compact. I like it.
Yeah. 220 by 220 by 250 and a compact frame. Nice.
Alright.
Awesome. So,
First step. Well, I guess that was the first step.
yeah, that's the first step. And then, I guess you can lay it down for sorts and we'll find the screws.
Let me just push this forward.
Beads.
Alright.
Alright. Awesome.
I think that's it. Yep, there's nothing else in there.
So let's remove the power supply and that from the foam. And then there's will find instructions somewhere. Cool. And let's find some screws. Oh, it's a really big scraper.
Right? Very wide.
Damn, I like that.
You got your snipper or your nipper?
Snippers. Parts and pieces.
You feel like screws.
Nicely
The
labeled.
numbers, yeah.
Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you got your cable to connect to your computer. Then you got
So clean the nozzle.
nozzle cleaner, etc.
Okay.
Nice little guide, and you get a little sticker, I guess.
Here's the sticker.
Sticker. Cool. I've never gotten a sticker in a printer before. Are you wanting to be part of it too? Hey? Are you being part of it too?
And it looks like it's just as easy as 12 steps.
Oh, nice. Just 12.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. All right. Nicely colored diagram.
And labeled, yeah.
Nice pictures. Nice.
All right, Nick.
All right. Let's see.
I'll give that to you.
All right. Step 1, take it all out.
Done.
Step 2.
Check.
Yeah, snip the snip the cable ties. Step 3, remove foam. Step 4, rotate and raise the Z-axis for easy installation. So basically, the
Yes.
rod, yeah, if you rotate it a little bit, it will raise it up, just so that the nozzle isn't like hitting the bed. Hey Wakely, you really need to be part of this, eh? Hey Mr. Wakely?
Okay, done.
You're done. Perfect. Alright, step 5. Lay the printer on its side and align it with the holes on the gantry. Use the screws in the accessory bag number 3 to fix the gantry to the base.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Okay. Let's get myself.
One thing I want to do before that though, well actually, yeah, I was thinking, would it be easier to open the bottom, flip it upside down and open the bottom first before we attach? So I like to open the bottom and see what type of board it has in it.
Okay, yes, that would be much easier to do it now.
Yeah, so let's
Okay.
do that. So you can move some of the parts or pieces out. Yeah, that looks.
Yeah, we're gonna do. I'm just gonna open it and then we're gonna turn it around.
Yeah.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Alright, so grab the GoPro. Make sure you can unplug it.
Yeah.
Nicely encased.
Yes, Sunlu Terminator 3 V1.2 or V12.
Yeah, it's a V1.2 or whatever. Cool. Anyways, that's what it looks like inside, guys. Looks all decently good and everything. And yeah.
Just close it
Power
back up.
Yep. Then we close it back up.
Right.
GoPro, stop recording. Alright, back to it. So yeah, so you're gonna flip it back on its, we're gonna put it on its side, yep.
I think so.
Yep. And then you match up the gantry.
Okay, but hold on. Which way?
Yep. That way.
Like this?
Yep. With the nozzle towards the front, like you've done that. But we
No,
might
it's
want to.
to the front.
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter one way or the other because. Yeah.
But they have to match.
Yep.
So technically, like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe stick the screws through first, and then match it up.
Just go through the bottom, right?
Yep.
said package 3.
Yep. Tighten up this side.
Next step?
Do we tighten this side?
No, I didn't get it actually. You're right.
Hi, Wakely. I know. It's like, Dad, another printer? God. If you need to buy me more toys, not more printers. This is ridiculous. You got 3 already. Now you're getting 4. Where are you gonna put this thing? I don't even know where you're gonna put it. I don't even know. Mom's not gonna be happy about this. Well, it's just between me and you, Wakely. We'll hide it when she gets here. Take Chad. Good luck.
Where are you gonna hide it?
Yeah.
You say you want it.
Yeah.
You want it.
But Mom, I need a 4th printer. In what world do you need a 4th printer?
Okay, you're good, Nick.
Alright.
Whew.
Alright. Together. Together he is. Alright. And now we put the power supply.
Rather short.
Yeah. You probably want to stand it up first.
Do I? Okay.
Probably better when it's closer.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about for sure. There, done. Okay, so it's plugged.
Alright. Plug it.
And then
You just
how do we
slide right
secure
up.
this?
It screws on it.
Okay, bottom one is secure. As is the top.
Yep.
Done.
Bam. Step 8 done. Step 9, connect the printer to the power supply. Done. Step 10, assemble the filament holder. Yep. So you need screw number bag 1. Yep. And then
You screw.
you screw it. Screw it.
Now, well, we have these other 2 screws.
Maybe they're just giving us
Extra?
extras. Which I like. I like it when they give us extras.
Okay.
Alright. And assembled.
Is that it?
No, it's not it,
Oh.
but very close.
Okay.
Other things they missed on it is you have to make sure that everything's adjusted right, because one thing I noticed right off the bat is this is very loose, or at least not very loose, but it's wobbly. It wobbles, so you need to correct that. Right. So now we need to underneath here. So there's the rail, and there's the nuts with the wheels on it that go on the side of this, which one thing to keep in mind is the wheel nut, even though you use a hex to like tighten it, it's not like you just keep tightening. It's a little bit like an oval, and as you tighten it, turn it like little bits at a time, it will get tighter. But yeah, so that's what we got to do now, just like how we did over there. So no, on the bottom you have to like probably tip it sideways or whatever, or just see how you can get into it. Yeah, those things.
Here?
No,
Here.
there. Yeah, and there. You'll
Yeah,
see,
I see.
there's a hex one. Yeah.
So it looks like the ones in the back are round,
Yeah.
but these ones here are
Yes. So you'll
hex.
it's so you only do one side. One is stationary, one is a hex. So you just tighten these ones and you do little bits at a time. So do like a centimeter on both.
Of tightening.
Yeah, centimeter, and then see how wiggly it is. Centimeter, see how wiggly it is. And try to wiggle it up and down. Now it's secured. Alright, and then that's it. And that's for that. That's for the bed. Now we got a secured bed. Alright,
and
and
what's
then
next?
you also want to check that on the wheelies, the wheels on the side, these. Yeah, those are pretty loose, so you might want to tighten whatever one's a hex.
These two on this side. Okay.
Yeah, this is the one thing that the instructions missed.
It says 230,
Yeah.
and we're gonna change it to
110. You would think most people use 110, so they would just send it 110. But I guess when they want you to check it or change it.
115.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
That's been done.
Off the screen. Up, right? Peel that. There we go. Alright. Cool. And then we're supposed to go to motion. And then we go to auto hold. What it says you're supposed to do. Oh, it moves pretty quick. Damn. Got off the hop quick. Alright. And then we go, I guess, configuration. Okay, I think actually go into configuration. Is the offset. Okay. Can you grab a piece of paper, please? Take under. No.
Yes.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about now?
Yep.
Keep the paper under. And slide it a little bit.
That can feeling a bit of drag. Yep. It's going to come here. Feels good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slight, but you can still on the paper.
Okay. That's probably good. Alright. Okay, and then we set it to that. And then just so you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the wheel, so up is to the left. There's two of them, so I think just use the top one
Okay, so I'm turning it
this
clockwise?
way to bring it up, I think, because it's too much of a gap right now. Remove the paper. I guess you have to loosen the bottom one. Yeah.
No, they both turn.
Oh, they both turned at the same time?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. No, they turn opposite directions. Hold on. Okay. So I'm not sure what the bottom one does, but
Me neither. So bring the paper
okay. Out completely?
No, you need the paper under there to figure out.
If I did that.
Yep.
Okay. Hey,
Alexa, turn on computer light.
Okay.
Okay, so if I turn this.
So they turn opposite
Okay,
direction.
so if I turn this clockwise,
Top or bottom?
sorry, top.
I think you're supposed to loosen the bottom one as much as you can. I don't know. Do they turn the same direction or? It's confusing having two.
Doesn't say anything on the instructions.
No. And then I guess tighten up the bottom screws. Till it touches the other one.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Still not this way. Oh no, it is. It is.
Okay.
Okay.
They didn't move it though?
This
No,
one?
Yeah.
Top
Let's
one?
put the paper. No, no. I was just asking. Damn it. It moved it. Damn it. I don't understand what the fucking concept of putting two wheels on is.
God, if you Google it, it won't tell you. What?
No, I mean it's to secure the other one, but no other picture needs that. Yeah, you just put the paper. Is it? Oh, okay, so it is touching. Okay. I guess now just tighten up the bottom wheel down there. Make sure it doesn't. Is it starts moving?
No, it's gonna move the other one.
Okay.
So it's touching.
Okay. Can you push the bed back? I can't see anything.
It won't. No, it won't go back.
Can't see.
It won't let me push it back. What are you looking to do?
Move the bed.
Oh, I see. You can't see it on the screen, is what you're saying.
Alright, now that we've done all that, now we go, I'm assuming, configuration, and now we go, no, eyes on, you go in motions, not the best laid out, but now we go level. So now they've got our home auxiliary level, which is the auto bed level. I like the manual level. It did a really good job of that. Z offset already calibrated, and now auxiliary level. Alrighty, now let's get to printing. I'm going to slice my own file and print it from my Octoprint. Alright, so I've got the Cura 5.1.1. I just installed the new one. And in regards with the printer, so Sunlu is not in the printers that you can add. So I just go with Creality Ender 3 Pro, and then I'm just going to change the name of it, and yeah, call it the add it up, and that way you still got the same dimensions. And yeah, next up. Perfect. And then we got it on there. And it's activated. And I'm going to connect it to my Octoprint. The one it's connected to right now is this one. This is it. Alright, I'm just going to log it in. I'll just fast forward. Alright, so if you stuck through all of it, probably not many of you did. A lot of you probably just skipped out to the end. But, I mean, yeah, let me sum it up. I mean, it's a good printer. It is a good printer. For the amount that I paid for it, I say it's a good printer. I mean, it's got some pros, it's got some cons. Not a lot of cons, but I mean, with any printer it has cons. So I mean, it looks great. It's compact. It's got a sturdy build. It comes with a run out detection and a clog. Um, and they actually make it pretty easy to get the filament in. Like it's got a button on it so you can insert the filament. I don't tend to use run out detection because it's just sometimes it's a pain in the butt to get the filament through. But this, it works well. And I love that it has a little swing away. Like you'll see at the back over here where it's mounted on, it actually swings out of the way, which is a really handy feature. I wish all of them came with that, because you just have to screw them in or you have to screw them out. So that's a really great thing to have. And then it has dual gear extruder, which is also a really great feature. It looks cool. It's good to have a little bit of red on there, shiny red. Everyone loves that. I mean, it has auto bed leveling, which is awesome. I think it actually is a BL touch. It looks like it. The hot end has a really bright LED on it, so you can see what's being printed. I love that. That's awesome. Not many printers have a really good LED like that. Besides that, I mean, it's got a good build surface. It's a flexible, but it's not too hard to get things off of. Now getting to the fast speed. It does do 250 millimeters per second, no doubt. Like I did one print at regular, and then the thing is that you turn it on to fast speed. So you don't put 250 millimeters in your Cura. You actually just make it a regular 50 millimeters per second, and then you put it on fast mode and it prints it real fast. And it does it. The first block was 3 minutes. With the fast mode it was 1 minute. So it does do it. The quality doesn't come out very well. I mean, you sacrifice speed for not the greatest quality. I mean, you might just have to get it really fine tuned eventually. I mean, right off the hop, it didn't. It printed it. It did do it. It claimed to fame. They do print 250 millimeters per second, but it's going to take some fine tuning if ever you can get quality out of it. But I don't know. I mean, in regular speed, it does real good prints. I mean, it looked really well. My benchy looked good. Everything looked good, you know. It's got a spin dial screen. It's bright. It's easy to use. I mean, it takes a little bit getting used to it, but I mean, if you use your noggin, you're good to go. And yeah, I mean, X and Y belt tensioners. I like that it comes with a clear Bowden tube. I'm a fan of that. And yeah, I mean, in general, it's a good printer. It's worth its 269 at the time. I mean, there are better printers out there, but if you want to go fast, it goes fast. You're just gonna have to fine tune the settings to actually get quality out of that fast. And yeah, I mean, but the one biggest con about this thing is the bed leveling. The knobs having two knobs. Like, you could have just made a stationary bed, like made no knobs. Like that would have made it so much easier, because this knob situation is mind blowing. Like I've probably spent over a half an hour to an hour just trying to get this thing leveled, and then you finally get it leveled, and then you go to tighten the bottom knob, because I understand they do it because there's a lot of vibrations, you need it to secure it, but it's even holding the top knob and tightening the bottom knob so that it doesn't move. You put the piece of paper under the nozzle, it's moved, and you have to redo it again. It's like, so I took off all of the knobs to a point, because this corner right here, it won't let you take off the knob because the bed doesn't come far enough forward, it doesn't go far enough back. So you're stuck with one of them being knobs, and eventually it wiggles its way down and it starts scraping against the thing, and then that loosens up the top knob. So I'm not a fan of that. I really am not. It's bed leveling is already kind of complicated sometimes on certain printers. So that's why I went with my CR10 Smart, is because I don't want to screw around with leveling knobs. Like, just give me a leveling sensor and make my bed not move. That's my situation. That's what I like. But I mean, some people like having knobs, so there has to be printers out there with knobs. But I mean, and I mean, it's not really a con that it doesn't print quality at 250. It's just gonna take some time to get to that point, you know. But if you want a budget printer that can go 250, then this might be the one for you, you know. And in general, I mean, oh, another cool thing is it has a fan on the extruder, on the filament extruder, because I guess if you're going 250 millimeters per second, it's going to heat up. So it's got a little silent fan back there. And then I guess going on to the sound, it's a relatively pretty quiet printer. It's like right now, it doesn't make any noise. I think when it's not on, it doesn't have the fans on. And even when it's running, it's relatively quiet. I like on fast mode, it moves really fast, whether you're going through the leveling process. And I really like the way they incorporated the manual leveling in the firmware, where you just click next and it just keeps going point as many times as you want, and you just keep pressing continue and it keeps going to the next point, so you can just, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know. Anyways, so I really like that. And yeah, and I mean, it was easy to build. The only hard part is just with any printer that you have to line up the gantry with the base, is finding that right angle of tilt or whatever to actually get it screwed in. But yeah, I mean, I look forward to working with this printer a little bit more and seeing how I can get quality prints out of it at 250. I mean, it like I said, it prints quality at this point. I haven't tried any other materials. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I mean, it's a good printer. And I hope this was a good review. I hope you took something from it. Give me input if you want to see less of something or more of something, or just give me some input. I love input, you know. Creative criticism, if you want to call it. I'm a game for it. I just want to improve and give you guys more information to make the best choices with 3D printing or life experiences. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good video, stuck around to the end, or skipped to the end. And if you want to see my frustration with leveling and you skipped the building process, go back. I'll have chapters so you can know what to go back to, and you'll see the frustration I had with leveling. I mean, the firmware good, the knob, I mean the leveling sensor good, 2 wheels on each corner, stupid. I mean, at least have a good way to integrate, because they don't even have a review, like a instruction manual on how to do it the best. Like, there's no instruction. It just has 2 knobs. It's like, why? And then you have to like figure it out on your own, and it drives you crazy. Like, that's not the best way to get good experiences out of a new printer, you know? Anyways, that's my rant. I'm not a fan of leveling anyways, so I mean, it grind my gears. Anyways, I hope y'all had a good video, good 24. Have a good night. Peace. Oh, and it came with extra parts, which is awesome. Couple extra screws, one extra bolt, nozzle cleaner, big scraper, and yeah, like, it comes with great extras, good clippers, etc. And I like extras. Extras are good, especially when you lose screws and bits. Anyways, peace.